Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Sarah and this is B.fleye Beauty, and today I wanted to share with you 5 things beauty-wise that I am absolutely obsessed with. Okay, so the first thing I wanted to talk about is some perfume. Now, if you know me, you know that I consistently wear patchouli oil year-round. This year, I wanted to change it up. I really wanted to start romanticizing the seasons and the time of year and the weather that we have here in Austin. And so I was like, you know what? I would really love, sorry, I have really itchy nose. I would really love to do something light and fresh and fun for spring and summer. And so I found this. It's gonna look really disgusting, so I'm gonna show it to you anyway. But Hempz Treats Lotion at Marshall's. And this one is Sugar Lemon Squares. It's the Hempz brand. And I am not very good with consistently wearing lotion on my actual body skin. Neck up, great. Neck down, terrible. So I started using this because I also found it's lemon sugar sand and fog perfume oil. So we'll talk about that in a second. But these two together are absolutely incredible. So the lotion, what I love about the lotion is I can actually feel how soft my skin is. And this could be because I rarely put lotion on my body. So take this with a grain of salt, but the scents are incredible. They have so many delicious scents. So I can actually feel the difference in my skin, number one. Number two, it dries down very quickly, which I love. And I think that's part of the reason I haven't always used a lot of lotion on my body is I don't like to feel sticky long term. But it's incredible, smells great, the smell lasts. It's thick when you put it on, like it actually feels moisturizing, but it dries down. So for fall and winter, I wanted to switch it up. And so I got a little one. I'm definitely gonna buy the big one because I'm already almost out. And this was crazy expensive for how tiny it was. This is Sweet Jasmine and Rose. So I went back because I basically finished this lemon thing. This is the second thing I wanted to talk about, which is the Sand and Fog Perfume Oils. So these kind of go hand in hand, but the hemp lotion, if you haven't tried it, it's amazing. They have unscented, they have like very basic scents, and then they have holiday scents, like they have a pumpkin spice lotion right now. It's not for me. That I don't really want to smell like pumpkin spice, but this is the one I wanted to get for fall and winter because I did some research and it says that it blends really well with patchouli. So if I wanted to mix this with my patchouli oil, I could. However, I found more sand and fog. So here's why I love the sand and fog. This lemon sugar smells like lemon and sugar, but there is a depth to it. There is a muskiness, which sounds gross, but it's a little bit more nuanced and it's not straight gourmand scent. It's gourmand lifted. It's just a little bit more sophisticated. It smells incredible, blends really well with the lotion, like that lemon and the lemon together. This added a little bit more sophistication to the super sweet of the lotion, and it was just incredible. Lasts all day. But I loved it so much, I just kept putting it on. So I have a tiny bit more of the lemon, but I went back for a second one and could never find it again. So on the website for Sand and Fog, it's $25. And then at Marshall's, TJ Maxx, they're anywhere from $14 to $17. And so I try to find them there. But we all know when you go to TJ Maxx, Marshall's, those kind of stores, there is no consistent stocking, right? It's whatever they have is what goes out. So what I did was I found a second one, banana. And when you look up these notes, you have to look up these notes. This doesn't just smell like a sweet fake banana taffy. There is like depth. I don't even know how to describe it. There's like, it's just a sophisticated banana. I don't even know what that would look like. So those are my 2 summer scents because I couldn't find the lemon. I went and got the banana. And I think they also do seasonal as well, because when I looked on the website, there wasn't, like they didn't even have listed on the website some that I've seen in store. And so I think they do like one-offs. I'm not 100% sure, but the one I got for fall and winter, this one was $17, is Velvet Blossom. And I can read the notes on this one because it actually came on the tag. Orange, eucalyptus, rose, jasmine, amber, and vanilla. Well, this has jasmine and rose, and so does this, but this has a little bit more sophistication. So these two together are incredible, and I can also use this with my straight patchouli oil. This is so much of a delicious, like it does have a little bit of sweetness to it still. Like all of these have a little bit of sweetness. They all have a little muskiness. They all have depth, sophistication, nuance. It's just, they're so good. They're so good. So the Velvet Blossom, like I said, I got to wear with this one, but I can also wear this with the patchouli. I definitely need to stock up on this, but just go check them out. I think no matter what kind of scent you like, you will find one with the Sand & Fog. It just sucks that you can't smell them all in store, but they last, I mean, that lemon one lasted for almost 3 full months, and I was putting it on once or twice a day. So highly recommend. I have a couple of sunscreen things I wanted to share. And I talked about this already quite a bit. I've been mixing this in with my sunscreen, and this is the Vacation Studio Tone 3-in-1 Bronzing Drops for Face, SPF 50. Everybody has a bronzing drop right now, so I really have only used one other one, so I can't really speak to is this the best, but I love how liquidy this is. I love that it's SPF 50, and so I could wear it on its own if I want, but I like to mix it in because it's got a neutral tone to it. It's not super warm. It also comes in a little dropper, and you can tell that it's not like a super duper warm color. It's very light, very easy to mix, and it doesn't look super orange. Like it definitely looks warm, but there's a little bit of a neutral there. So when I mix it with my tinted sunscreen, it gives me a little bit of a lift. It also has a teeny tiny bit of shimmer, but not really. It's just a good mixing medium. Like I said, I haven't, smells amazing too. All the Vacation products smell amazing. Like I can't even tell you, like I have a spray facial sunscreen that I keep in the car from them. I really love this brand. I tried a little combo thing, like a combo pack of little minis, and I highly recommend the brand with what I've tried so far. But this is just, I love the packaging. I love the scent. I love the little dropper. I love how it mixes with my makeup. I love what it looks like on my skin. I have no bad things to say about this. Okay, one more sunscreen thing, and this is what I've been using to, I could use this, but this, I use this so much, I would go through this way too quickly if I use this all over my body. So I wanted something shimmery to do on my chest and hands, and I'm almost out, and I'm definitely going to buy this again. This is the Coppertone Sunscreen Lotion Glow Shimmer 30 with a hint of shimmer, free of oxybenzone, octinoxate, PABA, and phthalates, water resistant, 80 minutes, broad spectrum SPF 35 fluid ounces. This is so beautiful. I'm about to put it on my chest to go to our little swim thing, but so good. I can't remember how much this is, but it's a regular like big sunscreen. Definitely recommend that, especially if you want to look real cute and kind of glowy on the body. Highly recommend that. And then lastly, I wanted to talk about this new eyebrow gel. So in my last little video, I talked about not really doing my eyebrows too much, but I do really love this. It is definitely a dupe of the Wow Brow by e.l.f. and maybe the Boy Brow by what's their faces, but it comes in a little silver. They only had light when I was there, but the formula is incredible. It's got the little tiny brush like we all want, because I barely have any brows, and it just looks so good. I don't really want to put it in because I'm gonna go swim, but it is not super gluey, but your stuff stays without being... Now granted, I don't have super thick brows, so if you had super thick unruly brows, I don't know if this would stay. However, if you don't want your brows to stick straight up and you don't care if the staying power is fine, like if you don't need a lot of staying power, you will love this. If you need a lot of staying power for heavy brows, this is not it. But it was literally $1.50, and it's so good. So anyway, that's what I've been obsessed with lately, beauty-wise. I want to do another one for home. Didn't want to combine it because I just wanted this to be an easy, quick video. But thanks so much for watching. Let me know what you've been enjoying this summer, and I'll see you next time. Bye, guys.